Welcome, ladies and gents. It's Sunday, so that means Doctor Who's overnight ratings have been released. And boy howdy, they're still not good. And boy howdy, people still aren't watching. Yes. Oh yes. Quite comical. Every single week, people just rage and cope at the nonsense that is Doctor Who's views. And yeah, they're pretty terrible. We still haven't had any figures released by Disney yet. Not really a surprise, because they're probably awful as well. We're aware that there's about 300,000 people watching on BBC iPlayer. That's it. That's not good. And this show is averaging overnight ratings of about 2 to 2.5 million views. Not good. And then 7-day average. I mean, they have not cracked 5 million. So pretty bad stuff. So we'll take a look at this. Please do hit subscribe and turn those bell notifications on. But this, you know, don't take my word for it. This is Doctor Who TV, okay, .co.uk. Every single Sunday they will release these figures. Coincidentally, though, they have not been releasing the Audience Appreciation Index. I wonder why. I wonder why. You scallywags, you. But yeah, Doctor Who TV release this every single Sunday. And I come in and take a look at it, basically. But yeah, they're pretty bad. They're not good at all. Every single Sunday I do the same thing. We'll take a look at what this means for those that don't know. Overnight TV ratings only include those who watched it live and those who recorded and watched it later that night. Okay, so you don't have to have sat down and watched it physically live as it was being aired. You can have just watched it, you know, recorded and watched it that evening, but it has to be that evening. So that's the figures we're going to be taking a look at. For those aren't aware, episode 1, 2.6 million. And then the 7-day figures plus BBC iPlayer only came in at 4.01 million. Episode 2 was 2.4. This is the same night. So it lost 200,000 viewers from episode to episode. And then it lost 100,000 viewers in terms of the 7-day average plus BBC iPlayer as well. Then episode 3, 2.04 million. And then the 7 days plus BBC iPlayer was only 3.58. So, you know, 3.6 will round it up. So again, lost effectively 300,000 viewers. I'm doing this just for context as we build up to the next episode, basically. That's why it's important. Episode 4 was 2.62. Coincidentally, the episode where Doctor Who was not really present. So, what does that tell you? So, 2.62 million. And then this was the highest rated, you know, it was highest viewed. And then it clocked in at 4.06 million. Episode 5, 2.12 million. So, back down again, instantly. Not good. They still haven't released the 7-day figures. So, what's your guesses for episode 5, ladies and gents? If episode 4, or sorry, episode 5, what's your guesses for episode 6? Sorry. If episode 5 is 2.12 million, what's your guesses for episode 6? That's right. You guessed right. It's worse. Of course it is. 2.11 million. Ha. So, that's a big drop off from its peak, isn't it? A big drop off from its opening. Yeah, not good, like at all. This is really bad, genuinely bad stuff. And what is very, very funny is Doctor Who, well, RIP, sorry, Doctor Who, began trending over on Twitter, and we'll get to why in a minute. Well, here it is. This is why. This is why it began trending. Doctor Who is finished. R.I.P. Doctor Who. Yes. This is... Sure, fine, whatever. They want to have some gay kiss. Fine, I guess. You are definitely going to put people off this. And then, coincidentally, people are like... Radio Times, renowned shills for... Well, again, yeah, here you go. Pride month, isn't it? Fucking a whole month. God. No one cares where you stick your dick. Fucking losers. Anyway. Doctor Who, not shying away from a gay kiss, shouldn't be underestimated. Rogue made quite the impression on the Doctor. Cool. And here's the nonsense that they say. With Doctor Who's new episode, Rogue comes a new character who feels like he could be part of the Whoniverse for the long haul. Not with those ratings, mate. The alien bounty hunter rocks up in Rogue on a balcony, looking suspicious and smouldering enough for the Doctor to want to investigate. Alright. What started as... Oh my god, stupid bloody thing. So anyway, chemistry, blah, 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 with the pair of them causing a scandal on the dance floor on Rogue, fake proposing, as well as an almost kiss moment. Other shows would have left it there, reasoning that the clear tension between the pair is enough. To state the obvious, it's not. Why is it not? And thankfully, writers Kate Herron and Bryony Redman knew that, penning a romantic, world-stopping kiss for the Doctor and Rogue. Not only that, they teased a return for him in a big way, with Rogue telling the Doctor, "Find me," and leaving the Doctor with his ring to signal that this relationship could be ongoing in the Whoniverse. Whatever. Of course, Doctor Who has always been progressive when it comes to LGBTQ+ representation, more subtly in the first seasons of the show, and then more clearly in recent years. John Barrowman's, Captain Jack Harkness to Neve McIntosh's Madame Vastra and Catherine Stewart's Jenny Fint. There have been plenty of queer companions, and the Doctor's own sexuality has been referenced plenty of times, even as recently as Dot and Bubble, which saw both the Doctor and Ruby fawning over musician Ricky September. Oh, it's just so lame, isn't it? Like, this whole thing's lame. This is, it is a BBC production. But it feels like a BBC production. Like, just all of this... The story thread, so unimportant. Like, it's teen melodrama. It's just so pathetic. And these are adults going, "Oh, it's so important." No, mate. It's teen melodrama. It's something which belongs in just like a sitcom-based drama thing. Like, it's so pathetic. Before Gatwa took on the role of the Doctor, companion Yasmin Khan admitted her feelings for Jodie Whittaker's Doctor, although many fans were left disappointing at the lack of this being explored more clearly. That's right, everyone just wants everyone to fuck around, I guess. God, it's so lame. Anyway. And then showrunner Chibnall has since said that it was down to it being an unrequited love story that it felt more heart-wrenching for the pair to leave things as they did. So now, this is so important. All comes down to visibility, apparently, if you're bent. Because inevitably, in the year of our Lord, 2024, there are still going to be people who have a problem with the Doctor being gay. But on the other side of that, there are going to be queer people, young and old, who see the Doctor and the very definition of a hero, kissing another man, and who, because of that scene, will feel more comfortable in their sexuality. If you need to be validated from Doctor Who, you have serious mental problems, genuinely. Master of the TDS doing Lord's work there, very comical. Star Whovian. Doctor Who is finished. R.I.P. Doctor Who. Doctor Who's been quite gay for a while, bud. Cope. RTD is a writer known for his work writing LGBTQ. You're on OnlyFans. Your opinion is literally invalid. Love it. Very funny. Oh, babe, don't use the velvet coat drip as a reaction pic. You do not deserve it. Ugh, you look gross. OnlyFans, bye-bye, unhoovian, or new Whovian. Don't let the door hit you. And you have MAGA in your bio. Okay, bud. Ugh, this is so bad. Anyway, there you go. So, yeah, there you go. Doctor Who. Overnight ratings, pretty terrible. Literally just going down and down and down to get back to it. For those that, didn't... there you go, 2.11. The 7-day average, I dread to think what that's going to be. How can you justify renewing this show when the viewership is as bad as it is? Because I can't imagine Disney's going to invest more money in this when they get their figures out. They've cancelled it for less viewership than this. Remember that, guys. So when I say it's bad, it is bad. Just from a historical reference point, this is bad viewership. So, pretty terrible. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Take care. Bye-bye now.